Breaking news. UN court orders denies early release of Bosnian War criminal Ratko Mladic. Hello and welcome again to the Desitdown news. My name is Ratko Mladic and I'll be bringing you the news in detail. The United Nations International Residual Mechanism for Criminal Tribunals has rejected a request for early release from Ratko Mladic, the former Bosnian Serb military chief who was convicted of genocide and other war crimes during the 1992 to 1995 Bosnian War. Mladic, 83, is serving a life sentence for his central role in the 1995 Srebrenica massacre, Europe's worst atrocity since World War II, as well as for his involvement in the brutal siege of Sarajevo and other crimes against humanity. The court acknowledged that Mladic's health has significantly deteriorated, with reports indicating he suffers from multiple illnesses and is currently in the palliative care. His legal team has petitioned the court for early release on humanitarian grounds, arguing that his poor health and limited life expectancy made continued detention inhumane. However, the judges ruled that while his condition is serious, it is being adequately managed at the UN detention facility in The Hague. They emphasized that Mladic is not suffering from an acute terminal illness that would justify a reduction of his sentence. The court reaffirmed the early release is a privilege, not a right, and that the gravity of Mladic's crimes, including the organized murder of over 8,000 Bosniak men and boys at Srebrenica, it demands that he serves his full sentence. His appeal against his conviction was dismissed in 2021, cementing his status as one of the most notorious war criminals of the late 20th century. The decision has been welcomed by survivors and relatives of the victims, many of whom feared that Mladic's release, even on medical grounds, would undermine the justice they have waited decades to see fulfilled. Mladic will remain in custody in The Hague for the remainder of his life. This has been the news in detail. My name remains Ratko Mladic. Do not forget to follow us on all social media platforms at the Desitdown News. See you next time.
Don't forget to follow us for more content.